Hello everyone, I hope all of you are doing well. This is your Sailor Girl Carrot Prerna Ghosh. So this mock interview, एग्जैक्टली मॉक इंटरव्यू नहीं बोलूँगी, एक छोटा सा क्लिप है कुछ मिनट्स का, जिसमें एक कैंडिडेट IMUmate से जिसने प्रिपरेशन किया था वो अपना पूरा जर्नी, अपना पूरा एक्सपीरियंस बता रहा है एंड ही इज स्पॉन्सर्ड फ्रॉम वन ऑफ द रेप्यूटेड कंपनीज. Okay, so let's hear it from him only. Okay.
So very good evening, Yuvraj, and I would like to welcome you to this mock interview session. Okay, so we recently heard the big news about your selection. So Yuvraj, for all of our viewers, I want you to start with the introduction from your side.
A very good evening to you, ma'am. Myself, Yuvraj, and I've done my class 1st to class 12th from Army Public School, Jaipur. And I've done all my education from Army background itself. And recently, I've cleared my and I have a lot of hobbies to tell you that I've played table tennis at a professional level. I've played it at a state level. Right now, I'm more into fitness and knowing nutritional facts about it, and more of it. I'm a adventurous person. I like to travel solo. So these all includes in my hobby. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so you are like, from your introduction itself, I can make out that you are quite a versatile person, right? Who is
Yes,
more
ma'am.
into
Yes, ma'am.
fitness, wants to travel. I mean, likes to travel solo.
Yeah, ma'am.
And you have a tendency to acquire some knowledge about the nutritional values of different things. Okay,
Yeah,
since you have done all your education from army background schools or based like that, what made you come to this merchant navy other than army?
Yes, ma'am. That point include. That's why I've included that point, because, ma'am, as I have completed my education and I've been living in army environment from the days I could remember. So I wanted to create my own path, and I want to create something different, because from generations, from my paternal grandfather to my maternal grandfather, both were in defense. So I wanted to create a different path for myself, and some resonating factors such as defense, like discipline, camaraderie, and an environment. And the merchant navy fills the most room. So I found it most capable job that I could do for myself. Yes, that's why I took merchant navy as my career.
Okay, Yuvraj. So you had a complete different vision. You wanted to create something of your own, and today this is where you stand. Okay,
yes,
Yuvraj. Next, I would like to know about that. How was your interview? Because to know about how was your interview experience.
Ma'am, it was very, very, very different from any other person, because in my case, as I was associated with IMUmate, on the, like, if tomorrow is my interview at somewhere around 9 a.m. At this point, right now, you could imagine, last night 10 p.m. I I had just my mock interview, and the interviewer told me that, stop it, Yuvraj, you don't imagine to get into fleet. Just prepare for your further interviews, because you are not well prepared right now. And I was totally shocked. That okay. Then I communicated to Shoaib sir, Mukund sir, and they also like scolded me that why are you like I admit myself, I had enough time, but as I told you,
but you did not prepare well. You did not buckle up for the main day, right?
Yes, ma'am, I did not. The main action is going to start now. After this time, I took my whole time. I didn't slept at night, because I was lacking in more in technical part. My non-tech part was okay. So moreover, you need more time for non-tech part. Tech part is simple. If this is a fact, if you know it, you know it. Otherwise, you don't know it. Likewise, I had enough time. I feel it. Like, no one another educator may not tell me that, look, you do in 2 hours you can't do this. But I felt that yes, I can do it. So in the rest of the night, I took it very seriously, and 4 5 hours I didn't slept at that night. And the moment I reached the office, I realized that there was a circle of students. They told me that, okay, don't do this. They are asking more of non-tech, and that moment was like so blessing for me. Just then, there was whole environment of that. Okay, जिसको non-tech आता है, that's okay. They are not asking more of non-tech, but they are more not asking more of tech. Just go with well of your non-tech, and that's why I'm. And in that environment also, as my name is Yuvraj Singh, wherever when there was call of my interview, then even the decadent who was there, he was also like, there was very funny and relaxed environment right there. I was not even single percent of tensed, like क्योंकि मुझे तो रात को पता था that you are not going to get selected. Then I was like, देखा जाएगा जो होगा.
So you were, so in your case I would say, एक रात पहले बैठो, मतलब तुमने बैठा है वो सबके लिए suggested नहीं है obviously.
No,
like,
no, not at all, not at all.
Because it creates immense pressure whenever we are facing the interview. Obviously we have so much pressure in our mind, it becomes like a hot seat. मतलब लगता है कि KBC खेलने बैठे हैं. But now on the contrary, what you did, you took up all the pressure just a night before and then you appeared for the interview. Good for you that it worked, but in otherwise scenarios it could have been devastating.
Yes, ma'am, totally agree. And still, if someone motivates by this, I totally deny it, because whatever I prepared that night, I'd say only 10 to 20% of that helped me. Rest, it was more of non-tech part, and that I had prepared earlier. And due to things I've done in my life so far, so that helped me a lot.
Because you had your own confidence. If we talk about someone who is lacking in non-tech and tech, both the parts,
yes,
it will become like the worst nightmare of his life.
Yes,
because they are not going to face, they cannot even face the non-tech questions, all the cross questions coming across their way. They cannot face the same. On the other hand, they do not know anything about the technical part, so how they are going to crack the interview? It won't be possible for them.
Yes, ma'am, totally agree.
Okay, sorry, my second last question. Tell me about how was your preparatory days? How did you enjoy with IMUmate? How was your experience and everything?
Ma'am, it is very, very, very interesting to tell you that the first call to know about IMUmate was with you only, ma'am. I called you first.
I remember that.
Yes, ma'am. So if I talk about IMUmate with the help of IMUmate through my preparatory days, I'll say it is not more of an institution. It is more of your companion and friend. That like मुझे कुछ भी lack कर रहा है, then I'm not like a regular institute. There are hell lot of options to connect through people. There are many educators right there. Like Apan sir was there all the time. I could not remember how many times I've called Apan sir and Mukund sir and Shoaib sir and many more. So this helped me a lot. Though I have not seen many of lectures. Most of the lectures, most of the lectures I've seen, but the discussions going through the groups, I used to look there into there. So most of the important topics used to go through.
I guess you did attend a lot of discussion sessions as well, because that helps our students to communicate.
Yes, it is a very good platform to improve your communication and discuss. If you are in preparing for any exam, you need someone to connect. Yes, you are well eligible to do it alone or not, but you need someone to take care of you and like कि हाँ भाई, I'm here, you go ahead, कहीं दिक्कत आए तो just contact me, like that. And so, with IMUmate it was so smooth, I didn't even realize. अभी भी मुझे लगता है like मुझे तो free में मिल गया सब.
Now still you are on the dilemma that everything was served to you on a silver plate, right?
Yes, ma'am. It was so smooth.
It was so smooth. I'm very happy to hear this from you, Yuvraj, because I remember the first call you had regarding IMUmate, all your doubts and all, you had the call with me itself, because I got your number. See, I cannot keep everyone's number saved, right? But the people with whom I get to connect with them personally on the very first day, or when they are in their doubt, in their preparatory phase, keep a memory of my own. And there I got to see your, today Arpan send me all the list, and I saw, okay, Yuvraj's name is also there. So, okay, let me just text him up for the mock. Okay, Yuvraj, my last question to you will be, any advice from your side to whosoever is watching the video?
One more thing I'd like to tell you, that the night before the view, मैंने उसी दिन देखा that let me search few more options on YouTube. तभी मुझे पता चला that it is the hardest and it has very pen list and there are more of technical questions. यार एक दिन पहले सारी मुसीबत क्यों आ गई? But still, if someone is preparing for it, look, मैम अभी जब फोन में numbers देखते हैं like the thousands, 2000, 5000 students, then it does not seem much. But when we see hundreds of students standing in your slot, then it seems too much competition to you. So keep yourself calm. There were many students out there in the written examination. I feel like they could clear it in my slot, but due to so much nervousness, and even one of my friends was there, ma'am, in written examination, but due to that much competition, that the environment was like that. So I'd say keep yourself calm, and not only in written, in also in interview. There was so much tense. जब मैं वहां पहुंचा, I was the first, there was my first slot. Out of first 20 students who went into interview in that panel, no one was get selected. So like एक रात पहले you have so much good memories, and the time you reached your center and you see that after 20 students who have gone so far, no one has been selected. Now you know like where you stand. So
True.
keeping patience is very important. And like इतना roller coaster चला था still. फिर मैं बोला look sir, this is my answer and that's why I want to join it. Who are going to give you pressure. They are there only to give you pressure, to keep yourself calm. That only I'll say.
They are sitting over there to check whether you can function properly under pressure or not. Because
Yes,
going
ma'am,
on
yes.
board, working on ship, you have to be resilient enough to tackle that pressure.
Yes, ma'am,
Even if
yes, ma'am.
something is going wrong in your home, if something is going wrong in your personal life, you cannot mess up with the work you're doing over there.
Yes,
Or
ma'am,
if
yes.
something is even on the contrary, if I say everything is getting messed up in the personal life and all, and also you have work pressure, maybe a port visit is coming, or maybe some surveyors are going to visit your ship, so you need to know what is to be said, how it is to be done, what is to be shown, and what is to be kept hidden. So all these
Yes.
pressures going on simultaneously makes a person more fragile. So this is
Yes.
why I believe that those two panelists were there just to check
Yes.
whether you can perform well under pressure or not.
Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. And if there's one more doubt, if someone thinks they can prepare all of the questions, you are totally wrong, my friend. And they even asked me who, like my, as my village lies in some, my village has some history. He asked me, किसने बसाया तुम्हारा गांव? Who was the ruler? And like my surname is Shekhawat, so why is it Shekhawat? So like there could be any question. They asked about my elder brother. He's pursuing BTech. Then he said, "Your elder brother is very smart. You are foolish. Why are you here?" And I was like, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are saying right, sir."
Yes, sir. I'm fully set. Now just give me the sponsorship, sir.
Yes.
Okay, Yuvraj, it was nice having a chit chat conversation with you and getting to know a lot of insights about what actually goes inside and
Yes.
what actually went inside your interview session. Thank you for having me here, and obviously, thank you for being there in IMUmate, having your faith in IMUmate. Okay, so we'll
Yes,
just
ma'am.
wrap up the session over here. Yuvraj, thank you.
Thanks a lot, ma'am.
And if you like the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Till the time, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye bye.